Hello, fellow pipers. How you doing? Made it to the weekend, and I'm sure you have plans. So hope you have a fine weekend. So today I'm smoking I might cut a little bit of my Jackknife Plug blend with HH Dark Fired, believe it or not, and it tastes good. I know it's a weird combination. Some purists might say, well, "Hey, what are you doing? That's crazy." But I did it, so what the heck? So I'm going to be smoking it. Here, I'm going to be smoking it in my Longchamp leather-covered pipe that was a part of a uh, five uh, pipe set, uh, and this is a very nice one. It's pretty old. It has markings, Longchamp over France, and then you can see the horse and rider logo. Now this, I'm not going to take it apart, but this has a stinger of sorts, and it's a little shovel. And but I'm not going to take it apart. I might show it one time, uh, sometime to you. Now this is kind of interesting. I thought I would show it. It's a curiosity piece. What it is a Medico salesman's sample for a ventilator pipe. It's a, that would normally be the whole thing, would be all the way around. So this is the cutout. And I bought it as such off of eBay, uh, really some time ago, maybe 12 years ago. And it's kind of cool. It's even got an okay granny. Not bad. Maybe a tiny fill. I think that's the only one I can see on this. And I thought it was kind of cool, and I thought you'd like to see it. Okay, I'm gonna light it up. For you new folks that are new to pipe smoking, or even if you're a seasoned pipe smoker and don't know the brand, this is a very good pipe lighter. I consider it the best out there. It's a Colibri. This one's a tortoise shell. It's got the little hummingbird logo there, and it's a great finish to it, and I love it. I've seen guys on in the YouTube pipe community that have black ones. One has a silver one, and they're all great. It's a great makeup pipe lighter. So if you uh, are in the market for one, uh, that's the one to get, in my estimation. And here we go. Mm. Not too moist, not too dry, just right. Sounds like a commercial, doesn't it? Yes, there is a little nicotine kick that I found with my Cut It with the HH Dark Fire. It doesn't have quite the kick. I'm sure my cardiologist wouldn't appreciate me intaking nicotine, but nice. I like this. Like I said, it's kind of weird, and some purist would criticize me, but smoke what you want. And for you that didn't see yesterday's video, remember I came into two pipes that had stems replaced that my wife thought that had belonged to me, and she dropped off a while back, but they weren't. And I didn't go into the shop physically because of the wheelchair and getting out of the car and going up the curb and all that. So I had no way of knowing whether it was mine. And the shop keeps lousy records. Uh, Pardon JM if you guys are watching. Um, J&M uh, Cigar, it's called, in Exton, Pennsylvania. They know. We kid about it all the time. But one was a uh, Ben Wade smooth with a triangular shape, a diamond shape rather, shank and stem. It was a billiard, and the other one it was a Mountbatten, both London made pipes. The Mountbatten was a rusticated brown. They were both brown pipes, and very nice. The only thing was that the Ben Wade had a moderate fill in the bottom, and for a classy pipe make, I was, quite shocked. Well, small plus, say, the fill. But anyway, I was so tempted to keep them. The shop owner had said that they'd tried to they called everyone that had dropped pipes off and had been sitting for a couple months and nobody was after it was repaired, after they were repaired. And so I'm sure uh, 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 it wouldn't have been a big loss for the person. Maybe they passed away. We were thinking that the individual passed away, maybe. But I had a twang of conscience, and I couldn't keep somebody else's pipe. That's ridiculous. And but they were nice. I was very tempted, uh, and I asked the Lord for forgiveness for even thinking that, and I hope He forgave me. Well, anyway, let's get back to smoking. I have relatively few bulldogs, and I really appreciate this one. I like it very much. I have to get some more, acquire some more. And I've had a bowl or two more of the Frogmorton Original. I want to thank you folks for uh, mailing me on the video uh, your thoughts on the blend, and it's the original, no spin-off like somebody phrased it. uh, by the way, Dion Powell of Classical Pipes, if you don't know him, has very good tobacco reviews, and I checked the review on it, and it's pretty much like I found. It's, excuse me, it's they say it's a Latica blend, and, excuse me, and it is, but for tobacco reviews, I'd recommend Dion very highly, and they're entertaining. He has quite the cellar of blends and a nice cabinet, and he's a nice guy all the way around. I've had him out a couple years for the Super Bowl, and this year we didn't get together, but because family was over and we were zipping during the day, and I think the last little bit of the game had to follow it on the radio, but anyway, we didn't have him out this year. But I had him out for 2 years in a row. He's a really nice fella, and so anyway, very knowledgeable. And he makes his own pipes. They're on eBay. He has a website, by the way, and it's as a shout out of sorts to Dion. Classical Pipes, 2 words. So I'd like to know what blends you're smoking today, and drop me a line, and I'd like to know what pipe you're smoking it in. That's just a nice combination. It's weird, but it's nice. I would say it's about 60-40. Most of it's the jackknife plug, but yeah, about 60-40 jackknife, and the 40% is the H8 dark fired. Very nice, very nice. Well, coming down to the last 30 seconds. So, you know what that means. Take care of yourself, be good, and by all means, happy smoking.